And that's it. Now we get to watch the ending.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
Oh, wait till you see look at the side of the helicopter.
They say that when one door closes, another opens.
Chris
Wow.
Redfield jumped out
A
of an
door
umbrella
closed tonight.
helicopter.
And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead.
I know,
These
right?
guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
And how does that make us feel?
Go tell Andrew Rhodey. Go
Don't worry, they clean it all up in the DLC. But yeah, it's that's keep in mind when you first played it before the DLC came out, that was like what is Redfield doing jumping out of an umbrella helicopter? That doesn't feel right. Yeah. I'm going to let the credits roll. I'm going to take a quick 5 and I will be right back.
prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Andrew. Go tell Andrew. Go tell Andrew that everybody's call to him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell Andrew. Go tell Andrew. Go tell Andrew. Tell Andrew. Go tell Andrew. Go
Okay, so yeah, that was the. You basically came in and you watched the entire back half of the game. Like I said, I have the first half of the game already in. I did that last night, but I need to actually go in here real quick while the credits are rolling and see if I have the DLC downloaded onto my computer. I know I own all the DLC. It's just a matter of making sure that it's all there. Alright, I got it downloading right now. It's only the DLC is only like 3 gigs. It's not gonna take me very long. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna install that right now while we're waiting. Where is the? And I'm gonna install that one too. Both DLCs. And then there's also the banned footage, which is kind of cool. Banned footage is just has nothing directly to do with the story. It's just side things. But I'm gonna download those too. Get all this stuff installed. See, that's banned footage 1, banned footage 2, not a hero, and end of Zoe. Those are the. When the game originally came out, I knew I was going to play through the whole stuff eventually, so I went and bought like the season pass and whatnot. Unfortunately, one of my biggest character flaws. I have not played the Revelations games. That's the only Resident Evil title, aside from the ones that no one ever speaks about, that I haven't played. I heard they were good. I just never actually got around to playing them. I think it was because the way they did it episodically. I burn through an episode and then have to sit there and wait for the whole thing. I did tinker around with, I think it was Revelations 1. I think I have Revelations 1 on the Wii, and I was playing around with that, but I never actually got anywhere on it. And I don't know, I might even have it on Steam. Let me see. But if it's something that people are willing to see, I don't mind picking it up whenever money's available to do so. I can pick it up and play it. See here. I have Resident Evil 5 on Steam. I have Resident Evils 1 through 6 on console. I liked Resident Evil Code Veronica, and I know a lot of people will get mad at me for that, but I really did like Code Veronica. It was a good story. When it came out, it originally came out on the Dreamcast, and it really showcased what the Dreamcast could do. I really enjoyed it. Resident Evil 2, like I say again, was a really good one. I enjoyed Resident Evil 3, although Resident Evil 3 took a more arcadey approach to the way Resident Evil was played, as compared to just traditional survival horror. I know I'm going to get a lot of internet hate for this, though. I didn't care for Resident Evil 4. I just didn't. I did not like Resident Evil 4. Mainly, it was just mainly because, I mean, while it's an okay game, it was very slow, and it just kind of drug you along. And it really didn't have a survival. It was more of it was more actiony, and I really didn't care for it. Resident Evil 5 is actually one of my is in my top 3 favorites. Because it's not for the game itself, it's because the co-op in it is just so amazing. The co-op in that is incredible. Let me turn down my audio capture just a little bit. We're gonna, even though the soundtrack sounds amazing, we're gonna turn that down just a little bit. There we go. So, yeah, five had really good co-op, and six had good co-op too, if you're looking for like a good co-op game. But 6, in my opinion, was a little too big. Yeah, Resident Evil 5 is actiony. That's not why I liked it though. I liked the co-op aspect. The co-op aspect of that was really good. They did a good job there. And 6 is actiony too. But like I said, I like it for a different reason. I like it because it was a really good implementation of co-op. And 6 carried on with that, and that was good too. My only qualm with 6 was it was a little too long. Mainly because I had 4 story arcs, and they all kind of went together. And while that was cool, it's also one of those things where as you play through it the same thing over and over again kind of gets boring. And so I think it was very ambitious of them, and it was a very good game. It's just they made it too long, and that in turn made people look away from it. But 7 reminds me of, as I was going through 7, I was reminded of what of Dead Space 3. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's very Dead Spacey. I mean, save for the fact that Dead Space actually does require you to actually be able to aim a weapon. That's the like, Resident Evil 6. It was one of those things where all you had to do was point in the general vicinity and pull the trigger, and if your weapon had a wide enough splash, you were hitting everything. Nah, Dead Space isn't like that. You have to actually aim at body parts, or you're gonna have a bad day. Dead Space 1 did that great. I loved Dead Space 1. That one, I think what was so well put together about Dead Space 1 was the fact that it captured that whole claustrophobia, aliens kind of feel, where it was like in space no one can hear you scream. You had several bad days playing Dead Space. Oh yeah, and it punishes you too if you don't. I think my first rookie mistake on Dead Space was trying to upgrade all my weapons at the same time instead of just, and so I got about a third to halfway through the game, and my weapons are just plinking off of them, and I don't know why. And then I realized that, okay, wait a minute, the way this game is designed, you pick 1 or 2 weapons and you modify them all the way up to where they need to be, or you're just gonna have a bad day. After that, it was over. But Dead Space 2, I like the way Dead Space. Oh wait. I heard a phone buzz here. Let's see. Difficulty normal. Playtime. I beat it in 9.5 hours. With 24 restarts. That's not terrible. Oh man, I missed 5 of the bobbleheads. I missed 4 coins. Almost got all the files. Used 1 stabilizer and 1 steroid. Yeah, we're going to be doing that one next. That actually picks up right where this story leaves off. So as Ethan's flying off, that picks up, and it's downloading right now. It looks like it's almost done. Yeah, it's almost finished here. I may be forced into a restart, but we are going to see. See extra content. There we go.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Yeah, right.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
Oh yeah, I need to turn the game volume back up, don't I? Let's see here. There we go. Now, I've never played through this, alright, so I don't know what I'm walking into.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best.
Yeah, I know,
Their
right?
last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
Not necessarily sure how I feel about that artistic direction, but... Let's see, let me check my inventory real quick. So, yeah, I don't have the cool pistol anymore, but that's okay. We do have a meta injector. Thor's Hammer, AW Model 02 Assault Rifle. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I've got a... Can punch enemies when they stagger. Good to know. Yeah, I know, right? He still has Hulk power.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Oh, you saw that Hulk-like strength where he punched him through the head? I don't know, man. He must be corn-fed. Let's see here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type Eudomycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe. Your oxygen tank is at 50%. Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
See if there's anything else in here I missed. He's a little more manly with doors too compared to Ethan. And he just shoves doors open like they're nothing. No, from my understanding, Luke. Remember when I said I think Lucas was playing both teams? I think the company he's referring to is Umbrella. I don't think they're
Your
friends.
oxygen tank is at 50%. Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, so that gives you the whole thing. He's technically still a BSAA agent. BSAA ordered him to go and help Umbrella clean up this mess. Lucas has been feeding information to another company that's like the old Umbrella. But now they're talking like Umbrella's trying to change its ways. I'm not thoroughly convinced, and neither is Chris. Okay, so we got more coins to hunt down, looks like. Grenade, that could come in handy. Yeah, white's blue instead of red. They changed over after Chris killed off Wesker, and they had that incident in Resident Evil 6. It looks like they realized that it wasn't going to work out for him and decided to go as a PMC to try to clean up the mess. Okay, so I need a key to get to that. We are completely wading into uncharted waters here, though. I've never been through here, so I don't know which direction to go in or anything. So we are definitely gonna... This could play out one of many different ways right now.
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, that he was in a bad situation. From what we know of Lucas, I think even if I get the key, I'm probably not gonna be able to save him. Wasting too much ammo. Oh, that is one thing on Resident Evil 2 that really messed with my head. So I'm playing through the Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo, like I was telling you, and I'm going through here, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to conserve ammo, so I'm pulling out my knife, and I'm like walking up to the dead bodies, and I'm just slashing them and slashing them and slashing them, and then the knife breaks. So a new mechanic, your knife can break. That's when I realized exactly what kind of game I was playing. More of them? Yeah, but knives are destructible items now, so it's like you can only use them in moderation, and then after a while they're going to break. It definitely was. It was an oh shit moment for me. But yeah, they eventually gave me another knife. It was enough to keep me properly worried though. Needs something else. What else does it need? Oh, it's missing a gear, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I was super excited. I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna have plenty of ammo. I'm gonna be able to stock it all up. All I gotta do is catch these zombies when they're laying down, and if it's just a body laying on the ground, just slash at it with a knife till it dies. And it was working. That's the funny thing. It was working. I was slashing them so fast that it was killing them before they could even get up, and I was super excited about that. And then my knife breaks. Yep. The struggle is real. And for some reason it says I'm missing something. I don't know if what I'm missing is in this room or in another room, so let's assess the situation. I may need to go back. Can I go back? I know, right? Dude, this is the most fun I've had streaming in several days, man. It's so nice when people actually show up and actually start talking. I've been kind of going at this for about 2 weeks now, or about a little over a week, and I was starting to get a little bit disappointed because nobody was showing up or hanging out, and I was just trying to stay the course and stay positive and fixing the feeds and camera angles and mic and all that good stuff. And I'm actually doing this because my wife is making me do it. She's like, you know, you need to stream, and so I did it at her behest. And I was starting to get really disappointed, and then you guys start showing up tonight, and I start getting followers, and it's like cool. It's nice to see that all my work that I've been putting in over the last week to 2 weeks is starting to bear some fruit, and it's really great. I'm super excited about all of it. So that's why, as long as you're here, I'm just keeping it running for that reason alone, man. I want to give you content to watch. It's really hard to stay motivated to keep a stream going when nobody's in it, but when people are in it, you want to keep it going just for them. High grade filter required. Okay, we need to get out of here. Okay, so we're not going that way yet. Okay, let's go this way. Night vision device required, so that way's out of the question. So let's see. There's only 3 paths here. That way requires a filter, that way requires night vision, so I guess I'm going back the way I came. And I didn't get a key to this door yet. Okay, so we're in a weird situation. I've got to get a key to open this door, which I do not have. It's up there, and it's saying I'm missing something when I try to turn this. Now let's just throw a grenade in it. That'll make it work. I don't have any psychostimulants, so I can't flag anything around. So what am I missing? Oh well, I appreciated it nonetheless. I mean, like I said, when the audience actually engages in the stream, you can actually see the streamer's true personality come out, and it's very hard because if you go into these streams that don't have a whole lot of people interacting, then you don't actually get to know who the streamer is, and you don't know if you actually want to follow him or not. So a lot of people don't even give them a fair shot coming through the gate because they don't take a time to get to know who they are as people, or even know if they like watching their personality for any length of time. And I know I'm missing something. It's probably something just so rudimentarily stupid. I don't have anything in my... Ideally, I would say just cut the wire, but... Look for a way to open the cell door, yes. But I don't want to try shooting at it because we gotta conserve our ammo here for obvious reasons. Wait a minute. Maybe I can roll this. Maybe it's... Ah, there it is. Yep, rudimentarily stupid. There we go.
This ought to do it.
No, 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 stop!
Please tell me what I'm looking at.
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah, like run like hell. Yeah, we're not gonna fight him just yet. I don't think I have nearly enough ammo or explosives. I don't know, I could go try killing him with a combat knife. That sounds like fun.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit!
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry!
But you'll die!
I'm dead either way.
That's right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
Lucas! No!
Oh, come on.
Sorry. Lucas.
Dude, my contamination filter's been upgraded. Check it out. Walking in here doesn't affect me anymore. I don't know. Because Lucas is a just blatant psychopath. And he's flooded this entire hallway with contamination. But now we know where we're going next.
I need to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of has a Metroid feel to it, doesn't it? You now have the air filter, so now you can go down this hallway. Yeah, I know it sucks, but unfortunately, it is what it is. He's regenerating. Yeah. It definitely seems like an ongoing trend, doesn't it? I have a feeling that yep, neuro stun grenades. I don't think there's any killing them, so we just gotta. Whoa, that's too dark. Okay. Incendiaries, yes. Shotgun ammo, that's useful. Night vision. Anti-regen and ammo. Ramrods. Oh yeah?
Those ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Yeah, all 3 rounds they gave me. Anti-regen ammo, ramrods. These okay. First of all, before I go reading this, I just want to say, naming your bullets ramrods, it reminds me of Super Troopers. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. All right. These rapid-acting mycotoxic rounds, or ramrods for short, have been developed specifically for combat against fungus-based bioweapons. The bullets excrete a toxin on impact that not only rapidly destroys fungal cell membranes, but also prevents regeneration of lost tissue. One shot will allow for normal methods of attack to gain effect thereafter. So I shoot him with this bullet, and then I switch, and then I use a different methods to kill. Okay, good to know. Night vision device. This device adds a night vision functionality to the Umbrella HMD system. The device uses image intensification to help the user see better in low light environments. It also allows the user to see light rays not visible to the naked eye, such as infrared beams. Okay, cool. So let's do a quick change up here to our incendiary because I'm about to go bring some pain. Let's go introduce them to the pain train. Question is, should I go down the hole or should I go back down the hallway? I'll leave that up to you there, Chubby. Ominous hole, hallway of death. Ominous hole, hallway of death. Alright, we're going down the hole. Up, down, up. Okay. Ah! Face huggers. They brought the little things in from Half-Life.